Hello, everyone. Let me make sure my mic is on. Okay. Hi, everyone. Today, I'm not going to do an unboxing. I was moving some stuff yesterday and I ran across this purse and I wanted to get back in it. So I came out of my large Rowan, signature black and walnut, and I wanted to go back into this purse. This is my first ever Florentine. I've been wanting a purse. I've been wanting a Florentine, but when I actually got it and started carrying it, I fell in love with this bag, this style, everything. So I've been purchasing Florentines ever since, but this is my very first one. And looking at it now, being on Dooney quite often, like most of us that like the brand, we're always over there just checking prices and checking availability with stock. This purse has become like a unicorn. It's hard to find the brown tomorrow, and especially in the smaller sizes. So this is let me tell you what it is if you don't know. It is a Florentine satchel in the micro brown tomorrow. And I'm just going to pick it up. I should have waited before I I stuffed it, but to my understanding from other YouTubers, they said without anything being in the purse, it's still the same 2 pounds as the other one. Still has the same hardware. Nothing is really missing. It's just that they made a smaller version. So let me tell you the specs on this. The height is 7 inches. So from top to bottom is 7 inches. The depth, which is right here, is 5.5 inches. And then the length, which is what people are really concerned with, is 10 inches. So the nano is 9 inches. The micro is 10. The mini is 11. And I think the satchel is 12 inches at the bottom and the large is 14. So, and the handle drop is 4.5 inches. So if you can't put it on your shoulder. The only thing you can carry is the wrist with this one. I don't think you can put any of them on your shoulder unless you're teeny tiny. And as far as the strap drop, from the very bottom, the very first hole on this side and this one, it is 23 inches. So you get a lot of strap with this purse. But I was showing my daughter this morning, or telling her this morning about this. The difference between the micro and the mini when it comes to the strap is that the mini has another loop. So over time, this is going to move if you only want it on the very first or very last hole, right? So this just kind of move freely along with this side as well. So that are some of the differences between the micro and the mini. As far as size, the only difference is at the bottom, it is an extra inch here. I don't know what the depths in the measurement when it comes to the height and everything. Just go to the website. But let's just see what all is in here. But I will tell you this. Everything that I had in my Rowan is now in this purse. I just had to rearrange it in something different. Of course, I didn't bring over my purse insert, but I was able to pack everything in this purse. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take everything out, show you what's in here, and repack it for you. Okay, so everything is out of the purse, and I'm just going to show you. We're empty. And now I'm just going to pack my purse, and I'm going to scoot it up my tray so you can see. This is my pencil pouch, which I did have in my Rowan. Now, I did change out my lotions. One of my daughters gave me a Hello Kitty lotion. My other daughter gave me a Bath and Body Works sensitive skin um hand cream. It's a little bit flatter than the Hello Kitty and it fit better in this. So now I can move my hand cream into this pouch. And it's the same thing that's in this pouch. I have, a Fenty, I have a lip tint, I have my nail stuff. I even have this a nail clipper, and I have a regular fingernail clipper. I have a file. I have cuticle oil, perfume, just the same things, except I just added this lotion instead of my Hello Kitty lotion. The Hello Kitty one was pretty big. Okay, so let me just kind of move this around. So I'm going to put this down in it first. Now, I will say this key finder, it will get in your way. So what I do is I leave it hanging out until I get the purse packed. So I'm going to put this in first because it actually measures perfectly at the bottom, if you can see. I'm just going to put this in. And yes, with the micro, you're going to have to turn things to the side. Then next is my Pebble Grain Caramel corn purse kiss lock. This is like my very first kiss lock. It has a lot of wear on it. I still love it. What's in here? Everything that was in my Dooney and Burke wristlet, I moved it over here. So I have my band-aids, I have a couple of hairpins, just my, I guess what you would call the catch-all. I have, it looks like a perfume in here. I have a vitamin C sachet, just in case I'm on the go and I want to drink me some vitamin C. I have that, like a perfume. It's a catch-all. It's packed full of everything, and it fits perfectly. And I love kiss locks. I just do. Okay, so I'm going to put this in next, and I'm going to put it over here to the side because this is not something that I would reach for regularly. So I don't need it to be on the top. And then next is I went back to Florentine. And here's another thing. I know we love Florentine. If you're a Dooney girl, we love Florentine. And this wallet feels so good. But Florentine is heavy. So when we use Florentine bags and Florentine wallets and accessories, your purse is going to be a little heavy. So be ready for that. But I love this wallet. I just transfer everything from my, I believe I had a Coach signature, one of my older wristlets is what I was carrying in my Rowan. So I'm going to put this, and I'm just going to turn and let you see. So if you can see, so we have the leather pouch going to the back. Then we have the kiss lock over here in the corner. And I'm going to put the other kiss lock right here, kind of at the top, because this is where my, my debit card, credit card. So I'm going to be using this quite often. So that's why I need to be at the top. Now we got my cough drops or my Ricolas. I put them on the side. I put them on the zipper. So it also has two side pockets and one zip. I don't use the side pockets because I don't want them bulging, but I do stuff. I'm going to stuff my zipper with this. So I'm going to turn this to the side like this, and I'm going to stick it over here, which is on this zipper part. So I'm sticking it on the side. It's kind of hard to see inside of this purse. So it's on the side. Then I'm going to take my, these are my headsets. So I have a wired pair of headsets and a wireless pair of headsets in this little pouch. I'm going to take it and I'm going to stick it down in the purse like this. And remember, I'm not using the slip pocket. I'm only using the zipper pocket. I don't like to use the slip pocket because it kind of make them stick open. So I'm going to put this on the side, like I said, and I'm turning them like this. I will try to fold this if I can and just stick it inside that pocket. I still have plenty of room for something else. So next I'm going to, so I have some space over here, right in this corner, I have space. So that's where I'm going to put my business cards. And I still have more space. right here. So I have my business cards and I have more space, and then I'm going to take my Kleenexes, stick them right next to it, go in real easy. Can you see? Like I said, I know this is a tight purse, but the small ones are so cute. Okay, so now all I need, I have hand sanitizer, and I actually have two in here. I have like a regular hand sanitizer and a scented one, and in this pouch. So I'm just going to take this, and the reason why I don't want hand sanitizer running loose in my purse is any type of liquids need to be in pouches, because if they spill, you don't want them to mess with the integrity of your purse. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on the other side of the purse. Actually, I have more room. No, you know what? I'm gonna put this in the zipper. I think that's where I can't pull it from. So I'm gonna put this in the zipper as well. So I have my Ricola in one pack, my wireless and wired headphones in the other packet, and then this is going to be my hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna put this in the zipper as well, and that is it. Everything fit. So if I have a sniffle and I need a Kleenex, or someone need a Kleenex, see my Kleenex is right here. If I run into someone that need a business card, I still can pull out my business cards and put it back in there real quick, right next to the Kleenexes. If I'm somewhere and I'm shopping and I need to reach for my wallet, I love the Kiss Lock for this very reason. It's at the top. I already know what card I'm going to use because that's the only card I have with me at the time. I can close my Kiss Lock back and I'm good to go. That's why I said this is kind of like the problem. So I waited to put it in. So what I'm going to do is just kind of roll this key finder up and stick it to the bottom of the bag. Stick it at the bottom down here where it's out of my way. And now let's zip her up. And that's what I mean by everything came in. And I still am able to have that slouch. Now you can see the Kiss Lock little points up here at the top pointing out. And that's because it's sitting on top of the other Kiss Lock. But I'm fine with it not having any slouch. And if I want to downsize, like a lot of people like these for, events. They like these little purses for events. So I would not take all of this if I was going somewhere that I wanted a more lighter purse. But I am carrying this as my everyday because I just love this little purse. Now let's talk about this strap. You see what I'm talking about? I have it on the last hole here, and it has this flap sticking out. And then I have it on the last hole here, and it has the flap sticking out. So Dooney should work on that. And another thing, when it has a lot of weight to this purse, it's going to be hard for you to carry it as on the shoulder, because it's going to continue to slip and it's going to start hurting your shoulder. Because remember, this purse, even though it's smaller, it's still 2 pounds. So right now it's probably about 4 or 5 pounds because I have so much in here, and I have a pebble grain wallet and a Florentine wallet. Remember, this leather is heavy. So what I'm going to do, I brought the strap with me because I knew I was doing this video. So how I'm going to wear this purse is that I'm going to take out the middle part. I want to wear it as a shoulder. And I'm going to put this on the first. Okay. Okay. So there you go. That's how I'm going to wear it. Isn't she cute? Come on now. How can you not like this bag? It's so cute. And I have everything in here. I'm going to do a close up so you can see. Everything is in here nice and neat. And I don't have to fight to get to anything. So there's my zip, and there's everything in the zip. There's my, like I said, my cards, Kleenexes. Ooh. Here's my kiss lock right here. And there is my catch-all right here. So if I need to clip a nail, yes, I'm going to have to move everything to the side, pull out this this pouch, and get to my nail clippers. Which means that most of my stuff is going to fall, but then I can just lift up my coin purse real quick, put it back, Kleenexes to the side, and it's backpacked. I hope that, because I came over to YouTube before I made a purchase of my other Florentines. Now, I didn't really seek out YouTube before I bought this one. I seen it. It was a great price. I just purchased it. And then from there, I was wondering about the sizes. So I know some people make decisions on purses and other things based off video. So hopefully this was a good video for you if you're looking to buy a Florentine and you don't want to buy one too big, but then you don't want to buy one small. Will I ever own a nano? Probably not. It's just too small. This is small enough for me. I don't want a nano. I can do this crossbody and be okay with it because I know that Florentine is expensive. And remember, this is 10 inches in the length, depth 5.5, height 7 inches. Your handle drop is 4.5 inches. Your shoulder with the full extender, with the extender, is 23. I don't know what this is because, like I said, I have it on the last hole, and it's going to be comfortable for me to wear. And I didn't really decorate it. I've been having this bow on it since I bought it, this scarf, and I just added my horseshoe, and I'm happy with the way it looks. So until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.